I think really, if you're considering a move, the most important thing is to think about why would you not, really? If you're someone who has a sense of adventure, if you want some new experiences, both clinical and non-clinical, and if you have no particular reason that at that time in your life you can't travel overseas, go ahead, do it. Hi, I'm James. I'm a rural generalist from northern New South Wales. I did my first 2 postgraduate years in the UK. I'd done my elective in 4th year of med school partially in Australia. And at that point, I realized that I enjoyed the lifestyle and the medical opportunities out here. So as soon as the opportunity arose, I came out and started a career out here. I think from a medical point of view, there's not a huge transition. Obviously, there are some differences. There's some specific flora and fauna that cause some problems in Australia, and obviously the First Nations health considerations are different over here, but clinically things are much the same. But in terms of lifestyle, I mean, I just find it much more preferable here for myself, and also the work-life balance is significantly more flexible. I think for me, it's the flexibility more than anything else, both from a clinical point of view. I work admitting patients to the hospital, I work in the emergency department, and I provide primary care. And you've got the flexibility to explore all those clinical avenues, and you also have the flexibility to live wherever you like in the country, because there's always a need for rural generalists. I think everyone in their career has those moments, both from a clinical point of view and also from a sort of emotional and personal point of view. Working rurally, you do feel as though you're part of a community, so that anything that happens within that community you're affected by, and also expected to respond, obviously, in the event of any medical problems. But there is always help out there, both from a clinical point of view, there's always an escalation pathway. And from a clinical and personal point of view, there's always support available. Yeah, that was awesome. I was very lucky through my training to get my fellowship. I got the opportunity to live out in Australia for a year and explore that community, which was awesome.
Memories of Australia?
I'd struggle to think of one that wasn't surfing related. But no, just being part of having the opportunity to be part of a community and to sort of really get involved. I was there for 12 months, so really just get to know some of the characters there.
Last question would be, do you get homesick?
For the UK?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That's good.